Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Aloha, Mrs. Farnsworth, Dr. Furtado, Miss Pereira, Miss Dempsey, Miss Castro's class, Mr. Swango's class. I see you in the chat. Aloha, Mr. Davis's advisory. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, May 10th. Yes. Wow. We ended a really spirited week last week, and then we entered a spirited weekend. I hope you had a good weekend. And those of you who celebrated your moms and caretakers, I hope you had a wonderful time. It is May 10th. Y'all, we only have 3 more weeks left of regular school. 3 more weeks. Unbelievable. Time is gonna fly by. Well, it is flying by. I wanted to send a big mahalo out to all of you for the beautiful ho'ike that we helped to put together with Kumutsu Po and Dr. Furtado and Kumutsu Alaulele, all of the adults in Haumana who helped. Thank you very much. It was a beautiful ho'ike on the theme of aloha and our vision, relationships are the heart of all learning. So fantastic. I wanted to read something to all of you that reminded me of what we are becoming together. And it's actually from the book Braiding Sweetgrass, and it's on page 48. It's under the chapter Learning the Grammar of Animacy, and it says, "To be native to a place, we must learn to speak its language." And when I think about the word language, I don't think it only means, right, words on a page, but the energy that is in a place. Yeah. So here is from page 49, a quick paragraph that reminds me of us digging deeper into what is aloha and becoming aloha together. My first taste of the missing language was the word papawi on my tongue. I stumbled upon it in a book by the Anishinaabe ethnobotanist Kiwe Dinokwe, in a treatise on the traditional uses of fungi by our people. Papawi, she explained, translates as the force which causes mushrooms to push up from the earth overnight. As a biologist, I was stunned that such a word existed. In all its technical vocabulary, Western science has no such term, no words to hold this mystery. You'd think that biologists of all people would have words for life, but in scientific language, our terminology is used to define the boundaries of our knowing. What lies beyond our grasp remains unnamed. So that word, papawi, which in Anishinaabe means the force which causes mushrooms to push up from the earth overnight. For me, reminds me of aloha, right? Aloha is that force that binds us together, that force that creates lokahi, ahunui, akahai, olu, as we work together as human beings. So in the next 3 weeks, we got to remember to keep doing this. Yes, mana, exactly. We have 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks to not end. We're not ending anything, but 3 more weeks to prepare for the new school year, for moving into the new school year. And how are we going to prepare? Well, my friends, if you are haumana, you're going to make sure that you get tasks done that need to be done. And if you're not sure what needs to be done, ask your advisory teacher, ask your counselor, ask your parents or guardians who are at home. Get into the know because you are going to become older, right? You're going to become more grounded in our sense of aloha together. So in the next 3 weeks, we're not ending anything. Remember, we're just transitioning to a greater space. Right? We're transitioning to summer. You're transitioning to become a 7th grader or an 8th grader or a high schooler. So make sure you know what that transition space looks like. And if you're not sure, in your advisory time, you should talk about it. All right, sounds good? Thank you. Some big reminders. Mr. Davis is one of our 8th grade teachers on campus, Mr. Evan Davis, and he's going to have some student meetings again tomorrow. So Kumu, if you're in 8th grade, look out for an email from him. He's going to send out to you a schedule of which students are going to be meeting with him and some of our teachers and admin from the high school. He should be sending that out by the end of the day today, just to remind our students, because some students will have to come up to the office to meet with Mr. Davis and our friends up at the high school. Also coming up, I sent out the principal update to all of our Kumu this morning. This Saturday, this is for everybody. This Saturday, if you have family members, and I'm sure we all do, who are 18 years or older, this Saturday, May 15th, in our cafeteria, starting at 9 o'clock, the Department of Health will be on our campus giving free vaccination shots to anybody 18 years or older. So you do not have to make an appointment. You don't have to have insurance. It's free. Come on down. Tell your family and friends who are 18 years or older if they have not gotten their vaccination yet. Super important, please. I also, I'm going to end this with another celebration. We have Miss Lori Lucas, who is our educational assistant, and we have one of our cafeteria staff members, Mr. Benny Alcaran. His daughter and Miss Lucas's niece is, her name is Nanea Kalua'u, and she came to our school in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. She also went to Kealake Elementary School. But if you are listening on the radio when you're driving to the store or driving to school, not necessarily you students, but when you're listening to the radio, 106.1, I think it's Kappa FM, you might hear her name being celebrated. Yes, one of our own Hawks. She is one of the notable scholars on Hawaii Island. She got an award, a recognition award for being an athlete scholar. I know she's a very good softball player, and she gets really good grades, a very pleasant student. So I wanted to give a shout out because her success is the success of all of us here. So her name is Nanea Kalua'u. I think a lot of us here on the call have had her as a student. She's graduating from Kealake High School on Friday, May 28th. But listen to her. They're doing a salute to scholars, salute to seniors on 105.1. And Miss Nanea Kalua'u, one of our own, is being celebrated for the good work, her athletics, and her academics that she's doing. She's cultivated with our community. So big shout out to her. You guys have a wonderful day. It is Monday, May 10th. Have a great day, you guys. Aloha.